So here's Maccabi. Here's Meckel. To the paint. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Outside Jackson, stolen. Here's Weems. Ripped away. And here's Jackson. Beyond the arc. Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds, Cska able to keep the ball here. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Cska on D. Here's Meckel. He kicks it to Weems. And the layup's good off the glass. Weems got his first 2 points.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Well, I think it's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down.
Cska shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Decola. Cska on D. Kicks to Weems. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling, Greg. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Weems. And Cska with possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Hines. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Miller outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Cska.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And Miller with the block. And he's able to get it back. Cska on D. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Meckel can't hit. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Chance there to take the lead, missing. And Maccabi with possession. Out to the right wing. Here's Weems. Oh, and the jam by Weems.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Outside Jackson. Decolo passes to Voran Savic. The shot, no good. Good D by Miller. Smith kicks to Miller. Right wing. Here's Zerbis. Smith. It's good on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Decolo. Jackson in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Cska again can't hit it.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Miller with a wide open look. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Miller's got 5 now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Jackson. To stop the run. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Meckel. Inside, stolen away. And they're on the break. One free throw coming his way.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
A platoon swap here for Maccabi. Cska shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Ohio on the pass to Panini. The tray. It doesn't go for him. Here's Higgins. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a 3 at the...
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp. Not much stagnation at all on offense.
Here's Freeland. They set the pick. Got a piece of it. Good on the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Maccabi.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And so here's Maccabi. Passes it to Landisberg. 14. He can't get it to go. And Cska the other way now. Over to the wing. Here's Higgins. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Teodosic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. They get the rebound. Higgins passes to Teodosic. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
A platoon swap here for Maccabi. Here's Weems. He's got 9. There's a screen. Here's McHale, and again it's Maccabi. Here's Cooligan, trailing by 4. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, the pass to Teodosic. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Meckel. The high post shot by Cooligan. Fires the 3. Coming with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. They get a hand on it. Maccabi leading by 5. Goes up at the stripe, and again it's Maccabi.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
There's the dish to Weems. Takes a 3. Maccabi gets it back. There's Miller with the three. Rebounded by Cska. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Teodosic. Rebounded by Weems.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's and it's Smith missing. Cska trails by 7. Pass to Cooligan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Smith kicks to Miller. Here's Weems. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Weems got a pair of triples in the second now for Maccabi. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's the teardrop. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Some changes for Maccabi. For Cska, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. To the wing right side. Ohio from outside off the mark. And here we go. For 3. The three-pointer is right on target. In a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Maccabi leads.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Maccabi leading by 5. The quick look, no good that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to DeCola. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Cska.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And he makes that one. Here's DeCola. Right side Jackson. To the paint. Pass to Voron-Savic. Clock at 4. Launches it. And again, Cska with the triple.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Shoots the 3. That one, no good. And Cska the other way now. The feed now to DeCola for the lead. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Higgins is checked in for Cska.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Higgins has gone 3 for 5 from the field. Ohio, the pass to Lane. Off with the layup.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Now the pass to Higgins. Here's Voron-Savic. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Maccabi with possession. To the paint. Here's Ohio from 10 feet out. Rebounded by Cska. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. For the lead. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Landisberg. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way out for Maccabi. They have gone 1 for 1, making a pick. Over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here's the fast break. Here's McHale. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Meckel's got 6.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Here's Higgins. 8 points for him. That's tipped. Here's Meckel. To the inside. Rebound by Cooligan.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's the break. For the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Inside, up off the screen. And the layup is up and in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Landisberg.
I got yours.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter.
Ball is turned over. Cska Moscow ball.
Cska trails by 4. To the middle. Here's Fritzone. And he makes good on the layup.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
The 10-footer. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
And Cska making a change here.
They have a chance.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
And it's in there.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Ohio. Buries it from 3-point range. Off target with.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Jackson. To the paint. 9 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
He dents the rim with a 10.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders smash him on the drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Maccabi.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
And stolen by Miller. Out to Smith. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Right side Jackson to the middle. Higgins. Fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Come get it.
Weems dishes to Meckel. From outside the arc, drills it from outside.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Just over a minute and a half. Goes in. Maccabi leading by 5. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times. In a close game, hustle plays can really make the difference.
He feeds it to Smith. Miller kicks to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Cska.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's DeCola. Here's Voron-Savic. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Weems. Out to the wing. There's McHale. Out to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Miller outside. Fires for 3. Maccabi again can't hit it. Cska trails by 3. Passes it to Voron-Savic to tie it up. And that one is off. And Maccabi the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. McHale passes to Weems. And the 3-ball is good. Weems got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
He left in the 4th quarter of this one. That's tipped. Now the pass to Voron-Savic. Go from deep. Good on the triple.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3.
Unbelievable couple of possessions, Greg. I mean, energy in here. Real starting the ball.
Here's sinks it.
You know, the team sometimes is oh no, oh yeah, shot.
One item that took
Definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Haynes. No good, Malafi. And that's intentional foul. Jackson's checking big. Sight away. There's the and he has brought everything to us.
That was massive.
No, he got right in the spotlight.
Here's Weems. Buries it.
No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now a timeout called by Cska. They're trailing by.
This is it.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Well, let's get out to Aldridge report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Back to Smith. Dishes to Weems. In the corner, Smith with it, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Now a timeout called by Cska. They trail by 4. 16 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, coaches tell them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul blindly, though. I think teams make a mistake when they do that. Go for the steal. See if you can force a mistake, and then see what happens after that.
And as it goes out of bounds, Cska able to keep the ball here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
That one off the back iron and out.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Now a timeout called by Cska. They're behind by 6. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Off target with that shot. And so much.